Hello, my friend. Amner Hunter here from AmnerHunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. Today, I want to share with you a couple of cool new freebies and also 3 very interesting and relevant new deals in music production tools. You will find all of the information organized for you in the video description, all the download links and all that. Also, I'm gonna be putting timestamps in case that you want to move around between the minute segments of the video. Before we begin with the actual reviews and demos, let me show you quickly the plugins we're gonna be checking out today, starting with the freebies. First, we have this new free plugin by Cloph DSP. It's called Freeze 95. Another cool new freebie is this DUSTBOX Lo-Fi Grime Processor. And moving on to the deals, we have the SSL native bus compressor 2 for only $19, 87% off until May the 20th. This is the lowest price you will ever get this awesome bus compressor. And of course, in any purchase, you get a freebie by Plugin Boutique of these different choices, right? Another cool and huge discount this time around is the QUICKMUSE multi-effect by United Plugins. Only $5 until May 24th. Very, very affordable and very cool multi-effect. And also another deal we're going to be checking out is the brand new release by Newfangled Audio. This is the Fixate Midrange, and it has an introductory price of $79, 43% off until June 24th. Great plugin for the specialized thing that it does. And remember that in any purchase, you get to choose one of these 6 choices for a freebie here at Plugin Boutique. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, AmnerHunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra free tools, such as collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I'm updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. Let me know if you are here in the live stream. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. Mark Hill is here. Hello, Mark. And Chris Pacheco. Hello, Chris. Chris, reportándome por acá. Finally made it to a live stream. Greetings, my friends, and thanks a lot for being here in the live stream. I'll be back to you in a moment. Right, let me take you to my DAW session here and start with the freebies, alright? So let's start with this new release by Cloph DSP. This is the Freeze 95, and it's basically a noise generator. It's gonna give you a stutter effect and a freeze effect. It's weird noises, right? And thankfully here in Reaper we have a dry wet knob on every plugin, right? Because this plugin doesn't have a dry wet functionality, because I think you could need it because of the chaos that it produces, right? So let me show you quickly here. I have this drum sound, right? So I'm gonna start. Yeah, it produces all sorts of crazy chaos and lo-fi noise, right? This like computer crashes and stuff like that. This has a lo-fi thing here. It can be synchronized to your host as well. You can turn it off here, right? You can create some combinations of different noises. But the cool thing is that I have here a dry wet functionality on Reaper, but we can add it like just a portion of it. Or we can totally drown it into that noise, right? I thought yes, a noise generation, sometimes you need it here and there, right? A plugin available for Windows and Mac. Let's continue with another new plugin by Dark Starz Technologies. This is the DUSTBOX, a lo-fi plugin, a plugin to make things sound old, or to add some wear to the things, right? To also add some old school vibes to any sound, right? It has a mod, whoa, and fluctuations. The grime is the main lo-fi thing, right? It has crush for like destroying the bits of audio. It has dust, glue, and it adds also that vinyl crackle and stuff like that. It has 3 choices here: cleanish, used, and destroyed, right? And you can drop the needle here. So yeah, let's check it out here on these drums. Completely clean. Let's make them a bit dirty and old school. Some dust, some mud, some bit destruction. Let's change it to cleanish. Before. Completely destroyed. Let's put a cleanish algorithm. Before, right? Everything like hi-fi, and after, more destroyed, more lo-fi. Okay, yeah, so yeah, there you have it. It leaves the vinyl sound thing here. I think it's this one. Yeah, the dust, right? You can leave it there. So yeah, cool, interesting plugin to make things sound more old, more old school, like lo-fi and stuff like that. Remove the clarity also of stuff, right? Moving on to the deals, we have the native Bus Compressor 2 for only $19 at Plugin Boutique. This is a great emulation of the solid state Logic Bus Compressor, right? It works great on buses, on groups, in the master, of course, to glue everything, right? It has a way of gluing all of the dynamics and making it sound more cohesive, right? And in this case, I'm gonna be using it in a full mix with vocals and an instrumental track, right? And I'm gonna use a the slowest attack time, which is 30, and the auto release works great. I'm gonna use a ratio of 4:1, and I'm gonna bring down the threshold here till I get at around 4 decibels of gain reduction here in the meter. Let's check it out here. So let's bring down the threshold. Oops, I have it off again. It reduces a bit the loudness, so we have the makeup to increase it, right, and to compensate. Before. After. Before. Yeah, it's subtle, right? But everything sounds a bit more cohesive. Before. After. Let's set another ratio, release, sorry, here. The faster one. Before. Yeah, it sounds fuller, right? Fuller. With that, like 4 decibels. yeah, with if you're using it on a full mix in the master, well, I recommend you 30 milliseconds of attack so that you won't kill the transients, right? So yeah, pretty musical compressor. It has a dry wet, so we can go a bit over the top with this and just use the 50% dry wet before, after. Yeah, 8 decibels here before, after. Cool. So yeah, this is the Bus Compressor 2. Of course, not a new plugin, but it's a new deal, limited time deal at Plugin Boutique. Let's check out the next one. This one only costs $5 at Plugin Boutique as well. It's a cool multi-effect. I think it was pretty interesting trying it out. And here I'm gonna use it in a piano track, right? So it consists of 5 different effects that can be combined in any way you like, right? It has 5 algorithms. The first one is this called Earth, right? I'm sorry, this is Fire. This is Fire, and it adds saturation and harmonics, right? You can use the mouse here inside the triangle, upside down and like up and down to use it's like a mix, right? A mix knob. Okay, you can turn it off here. You can randomize the functionalities with this for this specific triangle, which is Fire, right? Saturation. Next, we have Earth. Here we have some stereo width, some chorusing effect, and some cool multi-band stuff under the hood. Again, we can use the mouse wheel here in the center to sort of mix how much of the signal we want in the general sound. We can turn it off. And the next one, it's called Water, right? And it has some modulation, sometimes different types of modulation in this algorithm, right? Next, we have Air. This will add some beautiful reverberations and like cascading delays and stuff like that, right? And the final one, it's this called Ether, right? This is going to give you some unusual sounds, some pretty ethereal and atmospheric sounds and textures, otherworldly, so to speak, right? So, for instance, let's start here with the. By the way, it has a general randomizer here in the center, right? It randomizes the functions of all of the algorithms. It has a limiter to avoid any overloading in the output. It has oversampling. It has high pass and low pass filter here, input and output, a overall mix knob, an output gain control, and also one thing that I didn't mention is that you can change the order of things down here, just dragging and dropping, right? So yeah, let's begin, for instance, with Fire here. So let's start from 0. Okay, there it is. Fire. It's subtle. Next up, Earth. Okay, beautiful chorusing stereo width. And a bit of modulation. Let's check out the next one. Right, modulation as well. Next up, we have reverbs and delays. Some beautiful And finally, the ether, which is pretty interesting. This one creates some unusual stuff. Nice. Some reversed things. Let's click the randomizer of this. Okay. Some unusual textures and atmospheres. Right, and of course the cool thing is combining everything to give you all of those textures. And the cool thing is that we have a general mix knob, high pass and low pass filter. Let's play with the randomizer here in the center. Oof, crazy. Okay, this one is crazy. Yeah, transform the sounds in pretty unusual ways sometimes, right? So this is the QUICKMUSE by United Plugins and Instant Audio. Finally, let's check out the brand new plugin by Newfangled Audio. This is the Fixate Midrange, a smart plugin specialized for the mid-range, right? Many engineers say that the mid-range is the most important thing in your mix, and it is very important to get it right. And this plugin analyzes your audio, right? Let me show you here. It analyzes the audio, right, giving you some points of the frequency range that need to be controlled, reduced, and also some others enhanced, right? And this, you click Analyze, you click Fix here, and you have the plugin already did everything for you. It uses some demod algorithm, de-thin, de-honk, de-nasal, and de-harsh, right? It attacks those resonances for you, and you can listen to them. And in this delta mode, you can listen to the balance with this delta mode as well. You have also control over the EQ balance, how much percentage you want, right, of the spectral balance. And if you move to resonance detail, you have here some more information, and you can see in orange the problematic parts, right? And you can listen to the individual things that are being fixed, like the demodder, the de-thin, de-honk, de-nasal, and de-harsh, right? It all can be used in mid-side processing. You can like process the center or the sides of the stereo image, right? So yeah, also it has an EQ balance detail, and it gives you this curve, right? Where you have no processing, and you have the processing of the plugin, right, till 100% to fix all the problematic frequencies in the mid-range, right? And of course you can do individual changes here manually, right? And yeah, you have a lot of control over that. And yeah, let's for instance go to the overview mode here, and let's analyze this track. I have a full mix, right? And let's analyze and hear what it found to be problematic in the resonances in the mid-range and all that. So let's go. So here it is. Let's analyze it. Oops, it's off, sorry. Let's analyze it. So it's analyzing, right, and it's giving me in orange here some problematic frequencies. Let's click fix, and it fixes automatically everything. Okay, this is we're only listening to what it fixed. Let's check out the resonances that are being identified. Okay, here's some denasal, dehonk, demod, right? So the mix is pretty well mixed and recorded. It doesn't have a lot of problematic stuff. Okay, there it is. Let's before, after. Let's begin again. Before, after. A bit clearer the mid-range, and here we have, right, we can solo to what these things are doing. The demod, it shows in orange, right, the things. Right. The harsh, before, after, and let's check out the EQ balance detail. We can have it like at 50% only. Before, after. We can listen the delta with this. The delta of the balance detail. We have a general delta as well. And we have a general mix right here from 0 to 100%. That's what it's doing. And we can go, like, for instance, for individual sounds, individual or stems. Let's check out the drums here. Okay, fix. Automatically fixes everything, right? The mod, the honkiness, nasal frequencies and stuff. Before, okay, and let's, for instance, check out the bass guitar. Let's see. Reanalyze. It's doing this. Let's check out the guitars. I was wondering about the guitars. Let's see. Let's hear. It's not fixing much. Yeah, some kind of resonances here in the low end. Okay, we can see the bands or the spectrum before. Much clearer. Okay. So yeah, there you have it, my friends. Pretty cool, smart new plugin by Newfangled Audio. Let me know what you think of this tool. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. I have some people here in the live stream. Thanks a lot, my friends, for being here. Denarius is here. Hello, Denarius. Chris, qué locura de plugins los que están saliendo hoy. Como leí en Bedroom Producer Blog, los productores independientes sacan cosas que las grandes empresas no se atreverían, y creo que eso es genial. Muchas gracias, Chris, por el comentario. Chris says that it's crazy the plugins that are coming out lately, that independent producers are daring to release stuff that some companies wouldn't even dare to create. Mr. Cal Golden is here. Happy Friday, Cal. Thanks for the latest plugin software, my man. Acoustic is here. Hello, Acoustic. And Cal, thanks a lot, Cal Golden, for the super chat, my friend. I appreciate it very much. Mark Hill, hey mate, what Reaper theme do you use? Mark, I use a Reaper theme that's called Neptune 6. Neptune 6 in Roman number. Look it up on Google. DJ Victor Nova is here. The piano and QUICKMUSE sound great together, says Cal. That track you're playing with Newfangled Audio sounds great, man. You put it out yet? So what's that song? It's not my song, Cal. It's a song, a demo from a Bogren Digital release of a drum track or something. And the stems and all that came in that demo. So it's from Bogren Digital for a release of something. So there you have it, my friends. Thanks a lot for watching. Remember that I have some free stuff on my website, some free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra free tools such as collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out the channel or my blog, which I'm updating on a daily basis with tons of content like this. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care and have a happy